is bound to happen eventually. But yeah, I did indeed get COVID. I got it 10 days ago now. And I just want to make this video talking about what my symptoms were and when I got them, how I caught COVID, and then just a couple other little things. So let's start with how I caught COVID. 10 days ago, my friends and I were doing a Friendsgiving up in Lake Tahoe, and it was a small get together. So the first night we had 7 people, including myself, and then the next night 2 more people showed up, so there's 9 people. So I'm put in, I feel like a kind of unique position where I know exactly where the COVID came from. Most people probably catch it when they're out and about. They don't know who gave it to them and whatnot. But on Saturday morning, one of the people that we were with was getting pretty sick. And unfortunately, we still had 1 full day there. Now in hindsight, had we known it was COVID, we probably would have said, hey, you should probably go home, but we didn't. And the next morning, one of my other friends woke up feeling sick. And so that's when I knew. I was just like, oh no, we need to clean up and get out of this house like immediately, because I'm gonna catch this. And I forgot my vitamins, so I just really wanted to get that done and over with. So little did we know that pretty much everyone there but 2 people caught COVID, which alone blows my mind, but is also not surprising at the same time because it is super contagious. And it probably didn't help that we were playing Monopoly, so you're passing the dice, you're exchanging money, all that. So board games definitely aren't COVID safe. Anyway, we got it, and that Sunday night I immediately started feeling symptoms. The first and the second day my symptoms were I had to keep clearing my throat. I could feel myself losing energy, and then my lungs had this dry and burning feeling. So during those first 2 days, I kept wondering, like, do I have COVID? Like, I don't know. I can't even tell if I'm sick or if it's all in my head. And then by the end of day 2, I knew for sure that I had it. I was hit with a fever, I was pretty lightheaded, and I had really bad body aches. And that lasted another 2 days. So in day 3 and 4, I had a headache, congestion, I started losing my taste pretty quickly, and then I had this really bad pain behind my eyes to where it just kind of hurt looking anywhere but straight. And then just as quickly as it came, it kind of just disappeared. Day 5, felt almost 100%. Now I still couldn't taste almost anything. I had mild congestion. I still had to clear my throat quite often. But starting around day 7, I could feel that my taste senses were coming back slowly but surely. I still can't fully taste everything. I'd say it's about half back. But when you look online, they say that the loss of taste can last months after you've had COVID, which really sucks because honestly, that was my least favorite symptom besides the body aches. And you don't realize how much of a punishment that is to not have taste. Like, you can't even get excited when your family brings over cookies for you because you can't taste them. It sucks. So by day 9, I felt so good that I went for a run and, felt 100%, no problem, which brings me to today, and I feel great. And we've been quarantining at home, doing all the things that we're supposed to do. And I had asked on my Instagram if anyone had any questions that they thought that I could answer now that I've had it. And besides all the joke questions, I got one question that was kind of a joke, but I also wanted to address it. They asked, did all of your gains help you to beat COVID quicker? And maybe it did, but honestly, like, my wife never works out and she kicked it way easier than I did. It doesn't hurt to be healthy. And I would also recommend taking your vitamins. The ones I was taking, a multivitamin, vitamin C, vitamin D, 5,000 IUs of vitamin D, and zinc, which leads me to the burning question that everyone loves to ask, which is, did you get tested? So 5 of us went and got tested and it all came back positive. It's interesting because since COVID has started, I've flown plenty of times. I've gone to Mexico. We ended up getting COVID while following the local guidelines. You honestly just don't know when you could catch it. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe took some information from it. But if you guys have any questions for me that you think I can answer because I've had COVID now, feel free to drop them down below and I'll see if I can answer them. But, I'm no doctor. Just like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.